In 1901, Paris police received an anonymous letter. It said, "There is a woman being held prisoner at 21 Rue de la Visitation. She has been locked in a room for 25 years. She is still alive." The officers laughed. The address belonged to one of the most respected families in Poitiers, the Monnier. Madame Louise Monnier was a beloved socialite, a generous donor, and a woman of impeccable reputation. The idea was absurd, but they went anyway. Nothing could have prepared them for what they found. The room was pitch black. The windows had been nailed shut for decades. The smell hit them before they even opened the door, a thick, suffocating stench of rot, human waste, and something they couldn't name. When their eyes adjusted to the darkness, they saw her, Blanche Monnier, 49 years old. She weighed 25 kilograms. She was lying on a rotting mattress, surrounded by decomposing food, insects, and filth that had accumulated for years. Her hair had grown so long it had tangled into the bed itself. She hadn't seen sunlight in a quarter of a century. She had been 24 years old when the door closed behind her. The reason? Her mother disapproved of the man Blanche wanted to marry. He was a lawyer, educated, decent, but not wealthy enough for the Monnier name. When Blanche refused to give him up, her mother made a decision. She locked her daughter in that room and told the world she had simply gone away. For 25 years, Madame Monnier sat at dinner parties, attended church, donated to charities, and smiled at neighbors while her daughter starved in the dark upstairs. The lawyer Blanche had loved, he died of a broken heart years before she was ever found. When the story broke, France was shattered. The newspapers called it the most monstrous act of maternal cruelty in modern history. Madame Monnier was arrested immediately. She died in prison just 15 days later. Some said from shame, others said from rage. Blanche was taken to a hospital. She recovered physically, but her mind never fully returned. The decades of isolation had taken something that doctors couldn't give back. She lived until 1913, quietly, in a sanatorium. She never spoke about the room. Some things, it seems, are too heavy even for words. The man who loved her was gone. The years were gone. And the woman, she could have been locked away forever behind a door that her own mother had chosen to close.